All right, Sedge, what are we up to?
I want to show you a technique that I had to use the other day. I needed to manipulate a small piece, but I wanted to use the ROTEX sander. And I've been doing this for quite a few years, and I just want to show you this technique.
Okay.
There's a couple things I want to point out before we set it up. I put it in ROTEX mode. Okay. And what we're doing basically is shaping wood, whether it's round, octagonal, or small parts. Okay. And I put a hard pad on there so I got a good surface. I put 40 grit on here because I want to shape those parts. See this right here? This is where that handle goes in. So when I set it in my vise like this, what I'm doing is I'm inverting the ROTEX. Okay, I want to make sure that that's flat. And you'll see there's some movement in here, but we're going to be working right here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with this. Why would I do this? Okay, I don't want to take a ROTEX and go like this. This is the little part that we cut into a particular size. Remember when we did the video on the Capex?
Yep.
Okay, but you see those sharp edges right there? The dominoes are the larger ones, okay, for the XL, come a little bit tapered right there or sanded. That way there it goes into the mortar effortlessly. Okay, so what if you have 50 or 60 of these? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach underneath and turn on the ROTEX. Okay, and you got to understand my rotations like this. Okay, so I'm just going to take it like this. If I go like this, it's coming to me, so I'm going to work this front edge. And if I get a bunch of these, I can just take it like this and round it. Okay, so there's one. Or, what if I want to put a slight radius on here? Okay, you can manipulate the small part. It takes a little getting used to, but it's quick. Okay, and I can do a quick radius on something like this. Okay, so just understand where the buttons are, but here's what I want to mention. This could be quite difficult if I have the ROTEX, especially with a 6-inch pad, and I'm manipulating that. It's kind of like when you use a handheld router on a small piece. No, you put it into what? A router table.
Right.
Okay, we'll have setups on that. But look, I just did a quick radius on that. It's pretty simple, right? I could continue doing that. But boy, doing this by holding the ROTEX is a little difficult.
Right.
All right, now where this really shines, and this is, and I'll start with it. Say, look, I just grabbed a bunch of things. Say I got to do a radius for a final fit with this tenon, and it makes it easier. And this is where your technique with this comes in about you doing this and just taking it. You're taking the material to what? The machine. And there you go. There's your quick taper. Now, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to have you practice this, okay? And you gotta do, and it's just understanding your what? Flow to this and what you're trying to accomplish. This gives you a little bit more. See, look, I'm actually making that comfortable in my hand without the sharp edge. So I'm going to have you do it. It's way back. Little bit of practice, Big D. You get a chamfer on that round edge. A little bit of practice, and once again, it's you're in control of the material. You're taking material to the tool.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, just that's a small part. You can do it, and you can even do it like this on some an octagonal piece like this, and just understanding your rotation. lightly. It's you being consistent and making sure you can manipulate it just right and have a steady flow to it. And there you go. It's just another technique for you.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.